Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be continuing on with Klanoa, Empire of Dreams. In the last video, we took on Gaza land and freed Chipple from whatever was making him a monster. And now we're going to be continuing on to World 2, Priamill. I hope I said that right. Opera Town, Priamill. Yeah, all that shaking was kind of fit that sound. What on earth was that? That was Musica. Musica? Beryl. She's a world-famous soprano and the pride of this opera house. But lately she's been giving everyone a headache by singing like that. Sounds like a monster to me. A monster? Please don't say that about Musica. Her songs were so simple yet meaningful, and she used to sing so beautifully, but now... Well, let's go and check it out. Please. Bring back the old Musica. Yeah, don't worry, Beryl. We will. And as we begin our investigation, remember as always to show your support for the channel by hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing, if I haven't said that already. Okay, that's a triangle door. I just need to remember which buttons is for the wind ring and which ones are for the wind bullet and which one is for jumping. Alright, here's a box. Grab a box to avoid being carried away, or place it over a vent to stop the wind. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I guess we can't go down that way unless we have a box. Alright, there we go. I kind of like this. I kind of like the world of Priamill. Yeah, nice and quiet and not too... And the graphics in the background aren't too overwhelming or obnoxious. Okay, looks like I might have screwed something up. That's okay, I'm smart, and I'll figure it out. Yeah, even if it means exiting the area and going back through. Alright, looks like I can't get that star from here, so... And I can't grab that spiky thing. I'm definitely gonna need to get some more heart pickups. Now, what have you got to say? Moving platforms will cut off the wind. However, graded platforms will not. Yeah, that's convenient. But let's see if there's anything more over here, and there's not. Place a box on a spiker to make it fall slowly. Klanoa can then ride it. Okay, and that gives us the prime opportunity to get the star. Oh yeah, and now that we've got the circle key, we can head through this door. Yeah, it's been years since I've played this game before for the original Game Boy Advance system. So of course I can't remember everything we have to do to advance. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just narrowly avoided that spiker. Now all I've got to do is make my way back to where the door is and go through there. And before I go any further, I'm getting this extra life here. Yeah, just so I can get that, get all 30 of the crystals. Alright. Alright, World 2, Vision 2. Alright, and we can't go through that way, so... just narrowly managed to nab that guy. Alright, I got him. I got over it. Grab hold of a teton to float for a short period of time. Okay, that works. Alright. To open the door, hit the switch with a wind bullet. Hitting it with a block or an enemy also works. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I faintly remember these doors as well. Oh, looks like it's a one-way thing only. And we can't get the circle key from this angle, so yeah, so we're just gonna have to go through this room, and which hopefully is the only one we have to go through, and make our way back. Alright, and that gives us another star. Yeah, watch out for the spiker. Yeah, health up. Alright. Yeah, jump over him. Yeah. Use that guy to catapult over here. Yeah, now that the box is there, we can mosey on over and try and nab us up an extra life. Yeah, now we're up to 14 lives. Ah, yes, now I see what I need to do. Alright. That's the triangle key, so it must be in this room that the last star is in. The switch will reset itself after a set period of time. Ah, yes, now I remember. Yeah, yeah, there are also these types of doors that there are switches that have timers on them. Okay, and there's the door to get out of here, so dang. Alright, now There we go. That's vision number 2 cleared. Oh yes, and there's also these jeweled platforms that'll disappear after some time. And right there was our first star. I guess I need this guy in order to get up to that next area. Alright, I got those crystals, so... Oh, and I didn't notice that, but looks like there's only a circle door in this area. Yeah, now let's see about checking things out in here. I guess we need the box. Alright, let's wait for that platform to reappear, and we can get this star. Or just completely fall and requiring us to go all the way back to the start here. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, I wish I could just let go of the ladder so we could fall to the next area more quickly, but that is unfortunately not the case. Alright, I got all those crystals, so now I just need to get the star. Now jump, jump, jump. Catapult myself upward. Yeah, I guess I have to go back this way. And apparently Klanoa does not want to jump today. Alright, now let's head up this ladder. We should be nearing where the exit is. I don't know what collecting all these crystals does, but it has to be good. Otherwise, we wouldn't. Otherwise, there wouldn't be. They be here. Alright, there we go. Yep, and there's the special stage, zone 224. Yeah, we got those giant spikers now. Alright, we're doing pretty well as far as collecting these crystal things goes. And I missed out on that life up medal there. But that's okay, we've still got plenty of lives at our disposal. Yeah, and we got that one, which is up to level 6, up to 16. Place a box and stand on one side to raise the other. Yeah, I remember these. Oh, and that was the fastest we've ever gotten a life up medallion. Okay, and we can't get on that platform from here. Alright, now, alright, so let's go through this way first. I think I might need a box. And Thankfully for me, there just so happens to be one right here. Alright, that gives us the circle key. Yeah, I'll always help myself to as many extra lives as I possibly can. Alright. Yeah, we couldn't reach that one on our own. Now, all we need is the triangle key. There was the triangle door, but we can't get through there without the key. Alright. Alright, I need to time this. There we go. And that second star obtained. And here's the triangle key. Great. And there was the gate to lead out of here, but without the third star, we're basically stuck. Alright, and why doesn't Klanoa want to flap his ears? I mean, I'm hitting the buttons right. It's just... But for some reason, he just doesn't want to cooperate. I can't get the box up here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the last star should be around here somewhere. Question is, where? The room next door revolves. Activate the switch to make it revolve and Klanoa can go to different places. Oh, and there's the star. Oh yeah, and I definitely remembered these types of rooms. Okay, so we were basically on the right track to where the star was. Yeah, and unlike last time, this moving level here is actually going upward instead of to the side. Okay, that just wasted the life token we just got. But that's okay, we can still bounce back from this. Yeah, I think this is one of the reasons I didn't like, this is one of the few levels in the game that I never really liked growing up. Yeah, and I'm definitely not wasting my time trying for the crystals. Alright, now we're back up to 20 lives. Oop. Okay, that one's on me. Kind of jinxed it right there. You know, but I just wish that we could continue along faster, but the game won't let us do so. Okay, this is not going quite how I wanted it to go. Alright, if I don't get through this stage this time around, I'll go ahead and give up on this particular level and just continue on. Besides, I don't think we really need to complete these special stages anyhow, unless we do. And you know what? On second thought, I'll just go ahead and continue trying. Oops. Alright, this time I'm not gonna go for that extra life medal. Yeah, it'll just be faster if I just focus on getting to the goal instead of getting every possible pickup. But I will at least take that one. Alright, and there's the cannon. Alright, and there's the boss stage. As soon as I'm done with, we'll take on the boss as soon as I'm done with Vision 7. Oh, looks like we got 3 keys to find in this level. Alright. And that did absolutely nothing. Because of course, why would it do anything? Alright, and it looks like the third key is going to be a heart-shaped one. Yeah, stupid spiker. It threw off my balance. Alright, go through there. Throw the box out. And send this spiker down. Alright, that's first star down. Only 2 more to go. Alright. Alright, gotta avoid that spiker and... Alright. Alright, now that we've got the triangle key, we need to find the triangle door. Alright, that's where the circle door was. But we want the triangle door. And here it is. Ugh, excuse me. I'm awfully burpy right now. Dang. Alright. A to jump, B to throw. Alright, that's the second star and the heart key obtained. Alright, and the, Alright, the heart door should be around here somewhere. Not that way. Oh, here it was. Duh. Yeah, hit the spiker. use that enemy to block the wind. Alright. Alright, looks like I might have to... Looks like I'm gonna have to really think hard about this. How did I get through this level when I was a kid? Oh, wait a minute. I think I might know how to do this. Yeah, bingo. Yeah, that was kind of obvious in hindsight. And now it's the boss level. There she is! And she looks like a giant whoopee cushion. We gotta do something about this racket. Okay, aim for her belly. Yeah, there we go. And there she goes in a spinning attack. Yeah, Musica is kind of an easy boss if you can avoid her attacks and aim carefully. And I kind of like the music that they play for these boss battles. There we go. Yeah, she looks like a whoopee cushion mixed with a bladder. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And once again, I died. keep dodging. Yeah, there we go. And now Musica is deflating. Okay, so it took me 2 tries, but at least we managed to defeat her. And return her to normal. Oh dear. The townsfolk were suffering because of your singing. What do you mean? I dreamt of singing the most beautiful songs and spreading peace and happiness throughout the land. Beryl mentioned loving your songs. What? Beryl? Oh yes, I remember. I dreamt of singing a wonderful song to Beryl, but I can't remember the song. Hey, Klanoa, could someone be taking advantage of people's dreams? Yeah, that does sound plausible, Hugh Pow. Each time I tried to remember the song, a mist appeared and everything went quiet. Mist? It wasn't red, was it? No, it was blue. A blue mist. Thanks to you, I'm ready to sing again. Now I must practice a new song to sing for Beryl. Good luck, Musica. Thank you. Farewell. Okay, so all's well that ends well for Musica. First red mist, and now blue mist. Yeah, I wonder how it's all connected. But we'll find that out in the next time, because I think I'll call it here for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And remember, as always, to show your support for the channel by hitting that like button, commenting, and subscribing. And in the next video, we're going to be heading to the land of Geobob. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, I'm just gonna come out and say that I'm pronouncing each of these lands to the best of my knowledge. So yeah, we're gonna be taking on this land in the next video. But until then, peace out.